What's up with you? All right, man, I got a question from a guy the other day, and he was asking me, is there a texting strategy that will work on all women? No, I don't think so. But I can give you some pointers on texting women. But first, let me say this. There isn't a strategy that you can use to get a woman through a text message. And the reason I say this is there is nothing that you can think of that she ain't already heard, or that 100 guys before you ain't already said. So typically, when it comes to text messaging, men establish a pattern faster, and women read those patterns. That's why it's hard to wow them through a text message. But in my opinion, you do have a higher chance of success through texting than you do through sending a DM on IG or a message through Facebook or any other dating app, because text messaging is more personal. First of all, if y'all texting, then you got a number. You know what? Let's start at the number. All right, guys. If a woman gives you her number, it means that she's ready to play the game. Again, understand that every woman, when they give you their number, they ready to play the game. Now, also, I need you guys to understand this. When a woman says, I don't like playing games, I don't like doing that. Okay, what that is that she don't like playing games when she's found the man that she likes and he's playing the game. But when it comes down to the average guy that a woman comes across on a day-to-day basis, if she hands you the number, she's ready to play the text messaging game because she wants to see how smart she is by guessing your behavior. Now, guys, the first thing you got to know is do not try to flirt in a text message. Don't do it. Also, do not say things like, how's your day going? You cannot use that at all. Small talk is a no-go. And the reason why you don't want to use small talk is simple. You are going to place yourself in the same category as all those guys in her DMs on IG. And we don't want that pimping. See, what those guys do is they sit back and they come up with some of the most wonderful, magnificent things in the world that they want to tell a woman. They think about it for minutes, hours, and then you sit your ass down and you send her a few damn paragraphs, hoping that she's going to sit back and read all those damn messages that you wrote. Okay, don't do that. Short and simple when it comes to a woman is good. When it comes to texting, you don't have time to figure out how her day is. She probably already got about 7 or 8 guys that's asking her how her day is. She's probably already got a lot of guys that she has little small brief conversations with every day. And I'm going to say this. Most guys are somewhat competitive. Now you get to thinking about all those other guys texting and shooting a shot, and you start to say to yourself, damn, I'm a loser to one of them. Damn, she getting closer to another man than she is to me. I'm a loser. Wrong. That's where you're wrong. It's actually the opposite. Less is more with women. The less you communicate with them, the more they are going to think about you, especially if she gave you the number. But remember, no text messages like how you doing or small conversation. Because like I said earlier, you place yourself in the same category as the guys in her DMs. And no cap, that's really a quick way to get ghosted on the first date or get blocked. And we don't want that pimping. Now, moving on. Next is You must know how to move forward with conversation. Now, what you do want to use text messaging for is to set the date. That's it. Date and directions. Again, date and directions, guys. What you're going to say, you're going to have the time and the date that you want to go out with her, and you use text messaging to make it a yes or no answer. See, guys, you must learn to talk to women in that direction. Straightforward and direct. I am free Thursday at 6 p.m. here. Are you free? Yes or no, period. See, if she says I got to check, or I'll get back to you, or we'll see. No, don't fall for it. She's just buying time to see if there's going to be another guy that she deems as hotter than you or a better option. Gonna call. He got first dibs. So if she sends you one of those text messages, you say nothing back. Nothing. No okay, no yes, that's fine, no okay, we'll check on it. No, nothing. The moment you start checking on it and start adjusting the time and the location, you place yourself in that category that we talked about earlier. Again, once you send that text message saying that I want to go on a date at this time on this date, yes or no, and if she don't give you a yes or no answer back, do not respond. Move on. Don't worry about it. See, if she sends you a text message back saying that I got to check on it and you don't respond to that message, trust me, that's going to get her thinking. She's going to go back through her phone and say, all right, he did really want to meet there. Now, she's going to try this. How about we change the time to this? That's her next move. First, you didn't respond the way she wanted you to respond. Now she's going to try to adjust the time. You just keep it steady. No, I'm only available at this time on this day, yes or no. That's what you use text messaging for, to appear alpha when you really just want to love her. See, understand this, guys. I'm really like this. I don't give a fuck. And people that talk to me face to face, they know this. But I also know that the majority of men that I talk to are blue pill and purple pill. Blue pill meaning that they are just naive and unaware of female nature. They don't want to accept it. They think that all women are my little princess, my queen. And purple pill means that they know female nature, but they choose to be in a relationship. And so, but that's another video. And now they see me have success with women and they want to know how I do it. They see me scoop them. And so I tell them, you have to pretend to be an asshole in order to get to a certain level with women. Learn to say yes or no. No other debate. Remember, with texting, less is more. The reason why less is more is that if you are applying it, then she wants to discover things about you. And see, by not sending her long paragraphs and doing small talk, she doesn't feel like she knows you like that. But she's curious enough to go out on a date with you. And see, that's what you're doing. You're saving all your conversation for the date. And see, when you do that, it creates curiosity. When she doesn't know anything about you, she wants to know more. And the more that a woman wants to learn about you, the more she falls in love with trying to get you to love her. That's how it works with a woman. Understand this, fellas. The less she knows, the more curious she becomes, and her desire for you increases. Mystery creates desire. Desire will create love when it comes to a woman. All right, man, I'm about to get on up off this thing later.